obviously you did well, and then it kind of crashed, and then you got overweight, and you lost your girl, and then you came back and was like, it's like, where was the
Dude, I swear to God,
like?
I used to, first of all, I went on like 1,000-calorie deficit
Oh
to
man,
lose weight. No, it was bad. It was like 1,000-calorie deficit. I would work out every day. I would like run a mile. That was enough for me to lose weight at the time. And then I literally used to watch, I think it was, I've read David Goggins' book.
Okay.
Read his other book. I
Yeah.
watched 2 of his podcasts on Joe Rogan or whatever. No, am I allowed to shout that?
Of course, I love Joe Rogan. Both of those guys are amazing.
Okay.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's, bro, I swear to God, I used to tell myself, I have videos like on my phone. Like I used to run miles where I'd record it. It would be like 5 miles on the Apple thing, like literally every night. And I was like, bro, I can't quit. I was like, if I quit now, I'm going to regret it in 3 months or whatever. So I was like, I put my head down. I said, everyone was hating on me. Every time I went live, people would be like, oh, you have under blah, 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 many viewers. You fell off. Nobody likes you, blah, blah. I have screenshots of it because I always knew I could come back. And I just said, F everyone. And I just like did it.
That's the best, bro.
No, yeah.
That's
I
the
knew
best
once I hit it
fucking
again, I was
mentality.
like, I could laugh at people and be like, bro, F all of you. Like I did it. And it is an ego. It's a good ego though. It's like,
Yeah.
it's
No,
not
it's
like
important.
an ego where I'm running around saying like, F you to everybody. It's like, I just know in my heart, like there's so many people who counted me out. And it's just like, it's
So
hard.
what actually made the change for you? What like, do you think it was losing the weight that helped you be able to stay focused for like continuing the streaming stuff, or like?
It was just my mindset. I was like, I can't quit. I was literally, that's it. I was like, if I quit, what else am I going to do? Obviously I had a good amount of money in the bank. I have investments, but I was like, do I want to live knowing that like I quit on something, or like at least go out and try and give it my all? Because I didn't give it my all. I was sitting inside all day eating Chipotle, Chick-fil-A like 3 times a day. I was
Ordering it?
Bro, I was watching like $120 a day.
God, I gotta stop, bro.
No, yeah,
That's
I delete the app and then I reinstall it next week.
That is the worst habit of like I have. That's the worst habit that I have.
It's terrible. It's so easy too.
It's that and nicotine are my 2 worst
Oh,
habits.
you smoke? Yeah.
No, I don't smoke. But like, you know, the dip
Oh
things.
yeah.
Not dip, but like the
I know you're
little
talking about
pouches.
Zins or whatever.
Not Zins, but yeah, the same shit basically.
Yeah.
That's a terrible habit, but it's just interesting because a lot of people, I mean, a good example of this, not at all relating to you to FouseyTube or anything, but I think he's coming back now again in streaming, which is dope. But like he's had one of the longest, most like, because you've seen him, right?
Yeah, bro, I'm tapped into everybody. I've watched him when I was younger.
Yeah, he was one of the most popular creators of all time at one point.
Yeah, he's at 10 mil subs.
And he's done this for years, and obviously he deals with his own sort of issues that he has to kind of come over and get through. But what does it take to like, I don't know, I guess to keep going, because it's the same concept for people who are, because a lot of kids probably watch you and are probably like, oh, I want to do this, or you probably inspire a lot of kids who want to do what you're doing. I know that's for sure happening. So like to those kids and to the people, it's, when I look at it, it's always that same concept that you just said a minute ago, is like, you just have to keep going.
I mean, bro, it even goes to like you. Like unironically, like before this, like I was like looking up just so I have some basic knowledge of you even. And I was like, bro, like obviously tell me to shut up when you want me to shut up.
No, this is so funny. You know, it's so funny. You have such a streamer mentality to your content.
Well, I just don't know if you want me to like.
No, say whatever the fuck you want. But
Well, I
this
was
is
gonna
a
say
pod.
like because when originally I took that off, like I looked it up and I was like, you were saying how you were bullied, etc. For even what was it, going to the gym or something like you needed to go, like work.
When
out
I was a
more.
kid, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like, it goes back to like what you do and what I do. It's like when I first started, obviously it's a whole different thing. I'm not trying to compare it like that, but it was like when I played video games in high school, people were making fun of me. They're like, you're not gonna make a living off this. You're a loser. Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
It's the same. And then I made it, and then they love you. It's the same with you, I'm sure. It's like you do that, and then they love you. So it's like my concept to other people, like to inspire people, I guess, is like it's so corny and cliche because everyone says it, but it's like literally just do your own thing and like don't care what people think. And everyone says it, but that's genuinely the truth.
No, that's a fact.
It's
just
like-
hard to do that.
It's so hard to do it because it's like there's so many people trying to do it, I feel like, and people just have the wrong mentality too. They're trying to get famous overnight, etc.
Yeah.
Like you've been doing this, you said, for like 10 years.
To like 13, 14
Exactly.
years.
I've been doing this for not a lot, but it's still a lot for me. It's like 6 years, 7 years.
It's a long ass time.
Yeah. So it's like you just gotta like put your head down and say like F it. Like
I love the creators that like go up, and then if you're able to go up, fall off. It's fall off in the sense of everyone goes, oh, you're not getting all these viewers, and then continue to go. That's beautiful, man.
Oh yeah.
That's the coolest thing to see.
And like the way I think about it too is like if I could do it twice, or if I could do it once, I could do it twice. Like I could keep doing it forever. Like
it's just about a kind of like adapting into something new.
Oh yeah,
it does change as you get older because you have to figure out like
everything changes though. It's like
yeah, because you can't like. I mean, I could do the IRL streaming stuff in a gym and do that, but it's like imagine me running around the street like trolling people and telling them like something smells like shit, you know?
Okay, yeah. No, I see what you mean now.
Because like I couldn't do that one.
No, this is bro. That shit right what you just said is already dead basically. Like I'm already thinking of like the next thing. It's like
what did that come from?
Bro, it was like I basically just I play the awkward role. Like I try to make stuff like awkward. Like I play the role in like a sense like I try to make fun of people doing shit and making it known that it's cringe to do it, which people don't get, and that's why it goes so big. Because they'll comment on it and be like, "Yo, this kid's cringe." I'm like, "That's the point." Like they don't even know.
No, I got it, and it's so funny because I didn't know enough about you, and then after the slap thing, the hug rather, it was a hug. That was the slap was AI, but after that, and I watched a lot of your content. I watched how you like you were dragging the joke and like you were in the thing.
Oh, I was trolling.
And I was like, "This is so funny."
No, yeah.
I loved it.
Yeah, I was trolling it, bro. I don't even know if you knew that I showed up to your gym that day.
No.
Yeah, I was just outside and I was like, they told me Logan was gonna be there. I was like, I bet. I was like,
yeah, no, I had no idea. No, I closed it for construction.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a good day. Dude, a lot happened that week.
That was a crazy week.
For sure. So what do you like plan? Like how do you plan your streams? Because that's the thing when I kind of was like, I dip my toes in IRL streaming. I've done a little bit. And it's just so like it is by far the hardest type of content to make prolonged because you have to.
It's just exhaust. It's like people are gonna be like, oh, I already know what the conversation's gonna be. It's
whatever. Don't even worry about that. Yeah, obviously I'm not saying it's harder than some other jobs. No, it's not even the conversation.
As a content creator, though,
as a content creator, you're like you have to be on the whole time. You gotta
be energetic for hours.
Yeah.
And it's like you're not sitting down ever. You're like walking around, thinking of what to do while you're walking around, and then like got to somehow entertain people. Like even when you eat, like I'm entertaining people. Like I'm trying to figure out ways to do it. But I mean, like my schedule is like I try to like balance it now, especially because when it was like right before we did the gym, dude, we did 15 days of IRL streaming, so all people expected were IRL streaming. So I was like
15 days straight.
Yeah, it was like 15 days straight. So I was like, bro, I got to start chilling. Like I got to play games again. Like even if the viewers go down a little bit, it's fine. It's because like I want to really level it. Like I don't want people to expect every stream I'm gonna go up to people and like try to create that viral moment because then it's like that's not a real fan base. That's just people who f with you for the moment.
I'm glad you because I don't think people really recognize that. They think like going viral. Obviously you want that because you get more people in to see who you are or see what you're about. But if they have nothing to like fall back on where they see, okay, what else is this guy doing besides these like viral moments?
So that's exactly,
Then you don't build anything. They just see you and then they go to the next viral moment.
And it's like those type of careers, even if you chase that viral moment, it never lasts unless you build the side hustle of like building your community. Cause it's like, first of all, you're going to get burnt out eventually.
Yeah.
And then it's going to be like, you're going to get like annoyed at yourself. In my opinion, you're going to get annoyed at yourself. Like I've seen creators, I'm not going to say creators' names, but it's like who literally chase viral moments. And I know they hate their lives. Like it's like
100%
because they don't have anything to chill. They don't have a real community. So it's like annoying.
So how important are like the desktops where you kind of just.
Bro, it's super important. Like my viewers tell me all the time, like I'll have 15K viewers and they're like, we prefer if you chill out, play a game. And like, I'll go from 15K to like 12,000 or something like that. And people still love it. But it's like those 12,000 people are watching for like 6 hours.
You know what's crazy though? That's still a ton of people. You know that, right?
No,
like that's
bro, even
enormous.
I hope you know 1,000 people is a lot.